Welcome back to 1.2 Braincells podcast.
Oh man,
I'm Nati.
Noel.
Vane.
So this is take 2, and in take 1 we mentioned how Noel mentioned that she lacked the brain cells this week, and it was double confirmed because someone didn't turn on her mic.
Yeah, my mic was off, so you had no audio from me.
And then your original example as to why you had no brain cells.
Yeah, so the whole last 2 weeks really, I have had no brain cells. I don't know why. So I don't know which one of y'all was hogging up the cells, but I needed them. All right, and the big reason why is because I almost forgot Kobe's birthday.
Horrible mother.
I'm a terrible mother. I'm god awful. I remembered 1 week before his birthday.
How did you remember?
I was looking at him and I was like, my Kobe little pretty boy. Oh, you just go boy. And then I'm like, oh, yo, we gotta celebrate your birthday this summer. It's in July. We in July. It's on the... Your birthday's next week, Kobe. And I had forgotten until the week before.
Oh my god. How old is Kobe need? Send me pictures.
I will.
And I'll post. Did you celebrate that day?
I celebrated the day of his birthday. It was me, him, and my mom, and he got all his favorites. He went on his car ride. He got all the treats. But usually we do a big thing with my family, which is like they come over and we celebrate him, and he gets all the toys and all the love and all the gifts and food.
That's so cute.
So we're doing that this Sunday coming up. But the Saturday of his actual birthday, I got him a couple toys, a couple treats, everything he wanted. We did what he wanted. It was really annoying. We sat outside in the sun.
Real quick, who did you say won again? Who attended? You said you, Kobe, and who else?
My mom.
Your mom. Okay, I heard his mom, and I'm like, his mom. That's why I was confused.
She birthed them.
Exactly.
No, I know that. We saw the ultrasound. No,
yeah.
I did. That's why I was like, why are you saying I don't know if you're counting yourself again or I misheard.
No. Yeah.
His grandmama, if you may.
Yeah.
No, you can't say that. No, you can't say that.
Not no Mima?
No.
She don't look like no Mima.
No. Anyways, so we celebrated. I'll send you photos, and then I'll send you photos. We're all together too.
You know who's his somewhat birthday twin? It's a day off. Sarah, her dog, Hopi. Her birthday's the Friday. It was the Friday before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we were texting because a sister that we know passed away. Oh. Yeah. And so we were talking about it. And then she goes, oh my God, your niece's birthday is this week. And I'm like, what? Oh my God. She sent me photos of Hopi. Picture of Hopi. And yeah, so it was her birthday. And I was like, oh my God, she's literally a day before Kobe. That's so cute. Yeah. Aww. All right. Any other weekly updates?
No, that's pretty much it. Just hung out with Kobe a lot. Like the Braincells. All last 2 weeks, I've been so lost. So lost.
It'd be like that. Okay. How about you, baby girl? Okay. I'm calm.
You can go first.
Oh.
Okay. I'll do a positive. I'll do a negative. My positive. I'm debuting tomorrow.
Yay!
Yeah, the new choreo. We've been working on it for a while. I'm very excited. The costume, my mom had to do some alterations to it, but she did it wonderfully. I'm very, very excited. I've had so much going on that I feel like just today, I'm like, oh, like mind you, we've been practicing, but today was like, oh, damn, like our debut's tomorrow. So that's a good thing. I'm excited. If I'll post a picture. Boop. And the negative is my car's back in the shop. I got it back today, but I had to take it to the shop this week. Yeah, that car is slowly turning into, a hole in my pocket, in my wallet. But, it was overheating. And so they have to figure that out because the last time it was an issue of overheating. Anyway, long story short, he's figuring it out. But I got my car back today. It's no longer overheating. And so, yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Sell that bee.
Yeah. That's what I'm... Yeah.
Get it to you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My turn again. No real updates, honestly. I don't know what have I been up to.
What happened to your aquarium? Did you finally like decorate?
Oh yeah, I rescaped it. But I bought more plants. I'm waiting them for it to get here. I actually bought some plants at a PetSmart.
Mm-hmm.
I have this one fish that just loves to swim through the plants, but in doing so, kind of like pulls on them and uproots them. So what was a pretty looking thing now looks like a couple of wiggly looking things just poking. Yeah. So it's always the one fish.
He be playing tug of war.
He just likes to swim through it, bro. And I was like, go off, I guess, but you're also ruining my freaking plans, bro.
Wasn't it also your birthday?
Oh yeah, that happened. That passed.
Yeah.
Oh my God, does this make Kobe a Cancer?
Yeah.
Kobe's a Cancer.
Wow, that explains a lot.
That's why you guys get along so well.
Yeah, she reminds me of Kobe.
I meant, well, Kobe was more first in your life. Yes.
Exactly. You remind me of my perrito. My son.
Is it the girl golden curls?
You know what? It must be.
I'm gonna.
It must be.
Stop. You guys knock it off now.
Oh my god, no. But yeah, no, that would make Kobe a Cancer. That's cute though.
Yeah. I don't know. But I don't know the horoscope, so.
Nice. Okay, so then let's jump into the topic of today. Yeah. And it's being Switzerland, or at least not choosing sides. Right.
We kind of a little bit mentioned it in the last episode, or
one of the last
the
ones.
priors.
Yeah, episode 13. Episode 13 was the one that it was.
Okay. When we were talking about like if you and Noel had a falling out, would I choose a side? And I was like, well, no, because I tend to be Switzerland.
Yeah, and then you mentioned that you're a ride or die.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we kind of touched it a little.
Yeah, but then we were diverging too much from the main topic of last time, so
we decided to
ended it there. But yeah, no, let's continue it, right?
Okay, so let's first go with say if we would be Switzerland or not, general sense, and then we'll go in deep dive.
Yeah,
you said you would,
right? For most parts, I do prefer and happen to play at Switzerland between people arguing.
Be neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pick a side. I do pick a side.
Do you pick a side even without someone asking you?
It depends on the situation. If it's one of my very close people, then yeah, I'm gonna side with them.
Like in almost every scenario, you're picking a side.
Yeah, like let's say I love this example because I watched it in John Canua's What Would You Do? Have you ever seen those?
No. What is it?
It's a show that sets up like scenarios in like public and with secret cameras. You don't know you're being recorded, and they make like a scenario happen, and it's like, what would you do in the scenario? And
like let's say like a little kid is seeking for help, and then there's people that will help the kid. I've seen clips like that. Is it something?
Yeah,
like that?
it's like that. Like people do like renditions of it on YouTube, but the real one by John Canoe is what would you do? And then the one I always remember is like they go into a restaurant, and the husband walks into the bathrooms, and the wife is waiting in line to get a table. And the hostess refuses to sit a couple that had arrived first because they're a biracial couple. And so then in that scenario of what would you do, it's like, do you say something or do you not? And then the wife says something and like goes off on the host. And then her husband comes back out and she's like, John, we're leaving. We're not eating at this establishment. No questions asked. He walks out with her. And that's the kind of like thing where I'm like, yeah, like ride or die, like whatever you're saying. If you're one of my close people, yeah, I'm out.
Okay. Nothing
for me, and I feel like this is becoming a trend. It really depends on context, but
always, yeah.
It's really
what
angel and devil over here. You got that side, you got this side.
But I would say that I've come to the point where I'm a ride or die for people that are ride or dies for me, and I'll dive into more as we carry on in the conversation as to why I got to that. Because before I was very much a ride or die, but then different situations with different people have made me come to the point where I'm only a ride or die if you are.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then for arguments, depends on how big it is.
Okay.
I'll remain neutral or not, you know? Okay. So, why? Okay. So with you, what is your take on why you want to remain neutral?
Right. For me, it's for me to better, cause I'm not a combative person. Right. So my take is I always try and see like what the other person, their issue is from their point of view. And that just then leaches into like the rest of everything. So it's like now I just naturally stop and see both sides of it. So for me, being Switzerland in this case is always just natural. Like that's always my perspective. Like, well, I see where this person's coming from and I see where this person's coming from. So for me, it's like, if I see that they both have their own logic, I'm like, meet somewhere in the middle then.
Okay, is there a point that you ever do find yourself having to choose sides or be right? Because I feel like you're a ride or die.
I am, but much like you, I'll be a ride or die for the people. Like, to say me being Switzerland doesn't mean I won't stand with my people. Like, again, if you are having beef with someone, and as much as I understand maybe the person you're beefing with, like why they have their, we've discussed this before. I'm like, oh, I see where they're coming from. But baby, you in the right 100%.
Yeah.
Publicly, that will always be my stance. I'm going to support my people. But then on the low, I was like, but baby, like maybe they're upset because of this or because of that.
I agree. Wait, I'm with that. Especially when I say I was like, I choose my side, especially when it comes to my people. We ride or die, riding at like, we driving at dawn. Like, where are we going? Like, we have to get into a fight. Like, I'm there. Yeah. But like, then afterwards, and the low-keyness of us just being too, I'm like, listen. That was pretty stupid. Okay.
See, I will do that before. So I will be like, baby.
Now, if we in the moment, I'm not embarrassing the homie.
Oh, no. Yeah. In the moment, no. Oh, you're saying the color red is actually blue? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
He's blind.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I feel like I will also, kind of like what you said, and I think we touched upon in the other episode, that it's, at least I'll be on your side. But then I'll be like, hey, listen, let's not do that. Or if they goofed up, you gave a great example. Like if you have one of your guy friends and he happens to cheat on his girlfriend, you're no longer friends with that girl. However, you will call your boy out. Yeah. But you will continue being friends with them. Mm-hmm. I agree. For me, the only time that I will end up no longer being a ride or die is if now I see that there is like I'm seeing things that are no longer, like you're not a good person. Right? Or you're doing things that are now fully harming someone. Mm-hmm. Like I will be your ride or die, but if you are hurting someone, like you are causing harm, then no, fam. Like I'm sorry, but I'm not going to ride with you there. Yeah.
I agree to an extent. I mean, in the extent being like personally on a personal case, like if you're doing something kind of up, I'd be like, baby, you shouldn't.
What if I'm like, baby, there's a bit in a podcast of this is like, what if I eat someone?
Like cannibal?
Yum, 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 yum.
Why you do that?
See, the bias is because you're like...
But I'm saying, I am agreeing. It's a bias, same thing with Noel. Like,
yeah, same.
Like, don't do that. But like, also, like, I'm not going to go rat you out. Like,
yeah, like if Noel...
Let's go find something else for you to nibble on that is legal,
Yeah.
I'm not eating people. Yeah. She's got the biting issue, too.
She does.
It's one step.
You have it anymore.
There's no one to bite.
Right.
Yeah, I have no one to bite.
If someone offered to let them bite you.
No, we've discussed this. She doesn't want to bite a rando. She wants to bite close friends.
Okay, so when I say that, one of us offered.
Like Dom. She loves to nibble on Dom.
Okay. Yeah, I saw Dom on Saturday. Actually, I did bite recently. I saw Dom on Saturday. Okay. No, I sniffed her. I did not bite her. I sniffed her. Yeah. Oh. No, that's not new. I just don't do it all the time.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I hate being sniffed.
Yeah.
I do that with Kobe all the time.
Nice.
His little Cheeto paws.
I'd be going up to my mom randomly and just...
I do it to Kobe, yeah. Like, Kobe, you got Cheeto paws. Did a double at the Frito-Lay factory. Dog owners will understand that.
Wait, he smells like Fritos?
His paws, yeah, they smell like Fritos.
What?
Yeah, you've never smelled like a dog's paws?
I don't have a dog, so no.
Yeah. All dog owners get it. They get it.
She's weirded out.
A little bit. Anyway,
I love Fritos, bro.
But you know why, right? A quick.
No, why would
random fact. Because we sweat, right? But dogs, the way they sweat through their paws.
So dogs sweat smell like Cheeto Lays?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, swear to God, I'm not joking.
I don't think
we're
you're
processing.
With us,
Okay.
Yeah. That's a weird fact. That's a weird fact. Back to the topic at hand, though. Anyways, moments I will I mean, again, if someone being dumb, then yeah, I'll pull the switch on. Like it happened one time with you and at Noel's party with when you were arguing over music, right?
No, I just let that happen. That was hilarious. But that wasn't even like a real argument. That was just enjoyable.
Nah,
I was arguing over
they were
mine.
getting heated over music.
I was getting heated over music.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
one
you were
of
getting
Noel's
heated with
guests-
one of the guests. They were guests.
yeah, Noel's guys, they were playing music that you didn't like, right? And you're like, oh, that's dumb music. And I was like, well, no, babes. Like, I like
Was
this
I
kind of...
drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because
But
I'm
it
like,
was like-
I don't remember
But
this
it's
at
also
all.
you were arguing as a bit. I don't think the other person was arguing as a bit. They kind of were just going with it. I don't
It started as a bit, but then...
Pause. Who was I arguing with? Oh, that's why. I was probably just trying to get under his skin. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
okay.
what I was saying.
Yeah,
Carry
that's
on.
That's what I'm saying. It
Oh, okay.
definitely started as a bit, and that's when I stood alone, right?
Yeah. Well,
but
you guys
then-
were like arguing heated, and so then I was like,
No
Yeah,
recollection
it
of
started
I
this.
was,
heated, that's
and
when
this
I
is how
stepped
you
in.
know I'm a ride or die with you, because I didn't know what I was walking into, but I just knew Nat was right. So I walked into the argument, and she said, "Well," I was like, "Yeah," and then I go, "What are you guys talking about?" And they were like, "Oh, this artist so and so." So I was like, I walked away.
And again, it was getting heated, and I was like, we need to end this. And I was like, baby, like,
It was entertaining.
Really?
the music is not bad. You gotta let it go.
Wow. I would love to know what music we were talking about, because when I'm telling you
Pause.
zero recollection.
Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Pop Smoke is.
He was
Picture
playing a
Fetty-
song.
like Pop Smoke,
And then I was just
like,
saying-
pictures of like Fetty Wap, that kind of trap music.
Oh, and
Yeah.
was I just being a weenie and saying that was
Yeah.
trash?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I stand my ground. That was great.
Wait,
Especially
okay, we
now
gotta go
knowing
back.
how.
Wait. Play.
Oh yeah, play. Anyway, wow, I did not have any recollection of me like doing that.
Yeah,
My
that's
bad.
again,
But
it started off fun and things,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
y'all were actually starting to get argumentative, and you were actually visibly getting upset over it too. And I was like, we're gonna end this now. Part of this is your fault right now, baby. So stop it.
oh wow. Oh.
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah,
see it as a
that's
serious
what
issue.
I'll
I just, because I walked into it and I was just like, and I walked away. I was like, whatever.
That's
Okay,
that's
that's fair,
when
that's
I'll pull
fair.
the Switzerland stance where I'm like, y'all both.
No, that's
doing
fair.
too much right now.
Of course. Yeah, stuff like that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that. Very much Switzerland. My only thing with the Switzerland card, where, and I guess that's because that's where my experience has been, is that there's a slight line that runs where you're Switzerland, and then, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you turn into a pick-me.
Okay, elaborate.
Because again, that's been my experience. So I've had friends, or the reason why I was driven to the point where I'm only ride or die for those that are ride or die for me, is because prior, whenever I had a friend that we got to a point where we were close, I was ride or die. You broke up with an ex,
Yeah.
and the ex was maybe a little shitty. I ain't never speaking to that ex. I see
Yeah.
that man hooked to her. Not literally, but like just not literally, but
Well,
just
hook to us only applied to one logic, girl.
Yeah.
oh no, I'd be like, I spit on you, not on that thing. Yeah.
Don't use hook to it for
Oh,
that.
okay. Oh.
But we can't have a viral moment like that. That didn't end well for the girl.
No?
She got fired.
Oh yeah, because she was
But
a
got her own
teacher,
podcast
right?
from it.
Huh?
She got her own podcast from it.
I didn't hear about it.
I did.
Ooh. But I was gonna say, so yeah, no, like if you know you have beef with a person and you're in your right, then I will ride for you. But then I started realizing that wasn't done on my side, right? Like if I, something happened with someone and they'd be like, no, but like I'm cool with them. They've never
okay.
done anything to me.
Okay. I don't that logic.
See, I don't. Well, no, because you in the previous episode did say if someone didn't do anything to me, but now I understand too is as well. Like if they're not doing anything bad in general, you would still be friends.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. If someone's being they don't need to be a dick for me to know that they're being a dick.
Yeah. And so, but there's people like one specific friendship that I ended up having to cut off was because her take was very much, oh, well, they've never hurt me, so I can't not isolate them. And I'm like, but if you're seeing them be a bad person or be rude to not just your friends, but other people, just because it's a timing thing for them to do something to you. And specifically, I think that what pissed me off and ended up making her a pick-me was she was choosing a dude, and it was a dude that had done stuff to her as well. So I'm like, oh, what are you
stupid?
Yeah,
she's
exactly.
just being stupid. Yeah, no.
Grown women at that too, but it was so it's many little moments like that I noticed. Okay, not everyone's a ride or die, so I'm not gonna go ahead and do all that.
Well, that's why I say specifically, Greg, I'm very much ride or die for my people. And when I say my people, there's maybe like 4 or 5 tops.
Yeah.
That I would say I'm ride or die for.
Yeah, same.
2, my 2 guy friends, and then my mom. That's it. Oh, and my grandma and Kobe, but you know, that's different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I walk into a situation, and if something's already heated, I'm with you. That's
Yeah.
it. No questions asked. Anyone outside of that, no.
Yeah, little trivial stuff. I'll very much be a neutral or Switzerland card, but everything else, dude, it's like one of our
And that varies too.
our very close guy friends. I'll say the name so you know who I'm talking about, but it'll get bleeped. He had an ex that, well, she wasn't great. And when I'm telling you, to this day, I don't even remember what the girl looks like, but it's on site.
Rusty platter.
Rusty platter, bro. Oh my God. She used to work at ShopRite, and it's the ShopRite that I go to when I go after the gym. I don't even think she works there, but in my head, I'm always like, if I see someone that I think looks like her, I ain't gonna punch him, but it's on site. Yeah. Literally on site. What were you gonna say?
So I can clarify which 2 people I'm talking about.
I figured.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Continue.
Yeah, so it's on site for one of my boys' ex. Fight that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
What was I gonna say?
But back to the example you referenced into the previous episode where I was like, well, if they didn't hurt someone, then I'm not gonna just dip them in the scenario. Like,
If they didn't hurt me, they won't.
Yeah, but I think we referenced the scenario last time too. Like, if you and Noel had a falling out, right? But again, no one was being mean or anything, and not you guys were trying to hurt each other. You guys, whatever reason, aren't seeing eye to eye, and then for whatever reason, your friendship ended there. I'm gonna stay friends with both of y'all. Even though if it's Noel trying to pull, no, you got to pick a side. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
No, see, but I'm also not the type of person to make you pick a side.
You will pick a side.
I will pick a side, and then I will pick a side for you. I swear, because I gave you the scenario too. Like,
oh my
if we
God,
have,
that would be so messy, because then, like, if Noelle and I aren't talking, then her family would invite my family to things, and then I would see that you're at her house.
Yeah.
No, but see, I'm
She
also
said the same thing, and I was like, but it doesn't have to be that.
no, I wouldn't do that either. That's the thing. When I'm in this specific scenario, because you are her best friend, I would walk away.
I said, I'll let you leave.
You ain't gonna find me.
Where the you gonna go?
I just want to open the door. It's okay.
Like,
But you'll be well aware.
You have all these doors.
But you'd be
breaking in.
aware. No, because you're Nati's best friend. There is a line there for me.
Why are you making lines for me? See, that's my other take, right? You don't decide who I'm friends with.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna, because another part of me is like,
things for me.
I know if I'm inviting you to a party and I'm not purposely inviting her, I know that's gonna irritate her. So if I'm doing that, I know it's because I'm trying to irritate her.
Yeah.
You
that's
don't
just
want me to come for the sake of me.
No,
doing
I.
that?
That is one of the reasons. Absolutely one of the reasons. But part of that reason because
Or better said, it's an action that kind of comes from the fact that you're or a consequence, side effect, if you may.
Yeah.
No, but see, here's my thing. If we were beefing, I wouldn't want you to not be friends with her. Like,
you get FOMO.
No,
so
I know.
Imaginas if we weren't friends.
I know.
And for us to not be friends, and for me to cut you off would also mean that I would still care for you because I don't want to affect your lifestyle.
Yeah, me too. But because I don't want to affect you, it would be very selfish of me to just keep Vane to myself. So that's why I'm like, will I have the FOMO? Will I be pissed off? Yeah, but I'll be like, it's fine because Vane is a good person and Noelle's being stupid, but she's a good person. It's never gonna happen.
No, I know it's gonna happen. I'm just saying the logic of this is ridiculous. And I've said it before. My relations with each person is independent of anyone else in my life. So if I'm friends with you, it's independent of me being friends with her. So I don't know what my business with her has to do with you.
You don't even post anyways. I wouldn't even find out. I just see on Snapchat.
I would post just for that reason.
You'd be blocked, so I wouldn't even find out.
That's so true.
I'll put it on the Weebles account. No, I'll put it on the Braincells account.
Bro, there wouldn't be a podcast.
There would not be a podcast. But
actually, you know, man, we should continue the podcast.
Oh yeah. No, that's where I'd be like, no. Now you're making me pick a side. I'm not doing that.
The way that I would remove you from everything.
Yeah.
And I would just be like, so this is the one brain cell punk. No. Oh my God. No, that'd be tragic. Oh my gosh, side tangent. I guess that could have been my weekly update. You know the podcast that I told you guys about? The ones that got they decided to end. There's drama. There's drama between the two, and that's why it got canceled. And the whole time I was like,
it's the Try Guys all over again.
No, it wasn't because of Try Guys. It was because one of them like that. With this one, there's so much speculation, and now my whole TikTok feed is filled with people talking. Well, okay, so
but quickly, because we're getting off track and we're in the middle of the episode.
Okay, so long story short, they think so. One of the guys that does like brujeria and stuff lent one of the other ones, kind of like a special thing that his grandma gave him that provided protection, and homie lost it. And so, but that was like a while ago. So that was always like a running bit in the thing, but they think that maybe it got to the point where now the guy that had the one that lent it, let's say the amulet, was starting to feel things, and in a way he was like, oh, this is my grandma, kind of being like, damn, you lost, right? So that, and then there's just so much conspiracy as to or not conspiracy, but there's so many theories as to, was it that it started homie didn't care for the fact that he lost his item, and so the other one got offended because it was something think of it like, oh, your mom was like, this is really special and I gave it to you, and then you give it to me and I lose it, and then I'm just kind of like, oh, whatever, I lost it, get over it type thing, right? So they're not sure if it was that. Another theory is that I think there was some beef money related. There's so many theories, and I'm just sad, bro, because the reason why I find out is that, you know how I said that they were doing a tour? I'm watching the episodes, and then at the end of one of them they announced, oh, so and so is no longer going to be in the tour, but we're going to continue. And I was like, what? And
that's like when the Jonas Brothers, Nick and Joe, did a show without Kevin. That's crazy.
Yeah. So we better lock in, and we're gonna be besties forever.
I think we have too much emotional maturity to not.
I thought you were gonna say we're too codependent. I was gonna be like, yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't think we're that codependent. You know what? I was saying that I missed you guys, and it's been a week.
That's not codependency. That's just love.
A little bit.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Yeah, don't hurt me no more.
I was gonna say, what you gonna do? Never mind.
What you gonna do with all that junk inside that trunk? Anyways, I want to
back to,
but I am
neutral.
Emotionally mature.
Yeah, no, we are both.
Yeah,
we are both. We're a little codependent. Huh? No, you're not at all.
Okay.
You haven't been reading my messages.
I've been busy.
I know you have, and in my head I'm like, don't be crazy, don't be toxic, but I'm just like, wow, she was active on WhatsApp at this time. My message was sent before.
Yeah, and then she
actively ignoring.
9:10 something.
Baby, that's been this whole week that I'll send. That's how I know I have problems. And again, problems I don't verbalize nor I make it your problem. But it was funny because I will peep it and I'm just like, hey. And then I'm like, wait, no, there's life. There's things that happen. So we're going to relax.
Yeah, I've had my nephew for the past 2 days.
So how is he?
He's good. Yeah, his energy has been high levels these past 2 days as well. So a little bit of a headache. That's why when I'm with him, it's just like,
that's what you're focusing on.
Yeah, I don't focus on. I don't see anything else.
Okay. So back to neutral. Bless you.
Yes.
Disgusting.
Rude. Oh, do you remember the text message I sent when I sneezed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was such a funny story. That will be for another time.
What were you saying?
Neutral, choosing sides.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, again. So yeah, in those scenarios where there's no one's being mean, no one's being. It's just natural falling out. People grow out. Whatever happens, I'm not taking a side, homies. If I'm cool with both of you.
Do you? Okay, so then that kind of stems a question. Do you think being neutral hurts people?
I would like for the answer to be no, and that people can be emotionally mature and realize why someone isn't taking a side, and that it doesn't mean I don't care about your perspective any less than the other. It just means I see the value and the argument in both, and reason to keep or support both sides. But I know realistically that's not the case, and that some people are very sensitive and don't see that.
I think the biggest moments that I've seen that is when a couple breaks up, but there were a couple within the friend group. That's where I've seen that it's, you know, they're that one of the sides, if not both, feel a certain way about the fact that, you know, certain friends aren't choosing sides.
Yeah.
But it hurts a lot when you do. So here's the thing: when you do choose sides, it hurts, but you get over it. Because what?
Wait, who's getting hurt right now?
If you're a couple and you're in a friend group and you break up and then the friend group splits because of that,
yeah,
there is a lot of hurt.
Right.
What?
Emotions are,
I was judging your foot because you were petting the table, and I was trying to get Vanna's attention so she could see because I was witnessing this.
If it comes out in video, I'll zoom during that part for a little
But
bit.
literally, you just see her petting the table, and then she taps it or something, and then she keeps petting it.
You were trying to get my attention to see that?
Yeah.
What were you trying to do? I was doing this.
dick.
I was trying to make eye contact with you first, and then you wouldn't look at me, so then I was like,
I didn't hear the psst.
I was doing it really quietly.
Oh, good. Well, I'm not going to hear you do that quietly then.
I couldn't do it into the mic. She would hear it.
She right.
How else am I going to hear?
Make eye contact. Look up.
But I was talking to her.
I realized this.
Say something
Just
and then
look
I'll
up.
look at you. Anything.
That she would have heard.
Part of the conversation, Noel.
What?
No, because then I would have looked at her as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Like, she would have looked over, and then she would have stopped petting the table with her foot.
No, because she was doing that unconsciously.
Yeah, but then if I get your attention at the same time I get her attention, and I'm trying to get you to look at her foot that's petting the table.
All because I was flossing my toes. Like, that's crazy. I wasn't flossing my toes, but I was.
Anyways.
All right, back on track.
A couple.
Couples break up, right? Because emotions and feelings are still raw at that point. So I can understand why. And obviously, maybe not right in that moment be like, hey, I'm just going to be friends with your ex. That wouldn't be the right time to, you know, let them know and make that clear. But like, once, you know, things cool off, and be like, hey, I still think they're you know, a cool person.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like neutral is the best way to go because, I mean, I went through this with my ex. Like, we saw the whole, you know, we were friends with a bunch of people and then people.
You didn't. Y'all definitely picked the side.
You weren't even there.
No, we ended up picking. So
I was ready to fight her ex on sight
because what it was is that him and I were.
He was.
So, if I'm honest, I was more friends with a certain group than he was. But we broke up and he started hanging out with them more. And then he started talking happened that wasn't true how they happened. And people chose sides and they chose his side. And so people that I had been friends for a long time started alienating me. And that's when I, one day crying to Vane, like, you know, I'm telling Vane, like, what the hell? Like, these are people that I thought were my friends. And this one's talking lies. And so then she stepped in. And then that's how we made our two guy friends. Like, we sat them down. I told them my story. She was basically, Vane, you know, Nati and I are a package deal and you have to choose sides. But we were forced to that moment, you know. Because
in Switzerland, you had people pick sides.
Yeah.
Your cousin.
Okay, but her argument is
but my argument is also I am a ride or die though. When you're being especially, I'm a ride or die.
She did say that.
They're riding or they dying.
Don't be a
yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I feel like because ideal would have been that no one got involved.
Yeah, that
why?
Because
if I'm gonna be honest, we broke up. It wasn't even. I was more hurt in that situation. I was the one that was actually like, if you're gonna say anything, like a victim. But I chose not to talk about what happened because I was like, well, no, I don't want him to lose friends. Only for him to turn the script around and then start. It wasn't even true. Yeah. So sometimes you do gotta talk your shit.
Yeah. No, for the most part, like, again, when it comes to my people, ride or die, I don't know. In scenarios within friend groups, I think is difficult because in this scenario, right, specifically, if we got into an argument, because specifically because you are her best friend is the reason I would not.
I'm gonna deck her. Don't make decisions for me.
Because like it get like if let's say me and Nati both have plans on the same day. Then what do you do?
That's what I mean. That's for me now.
She's like, neither.
but then she sees that you're hanging out with me.
Worry about it.
See, no, my thing is like,
people tend to call me selfish,
especially like if it's your best friend, like if in a friend group, and if that's the example, right? And I know, like, oh, you know, I can't. I gotta find out if I'm gonna hang out with you because I might be doing something with Nati. Then I'm like, oh no, don't worry, go hang out with them.
She wouldn't tell you though.
I wouldn't.
Because she know you would react like that.
Yeah,
Oh.
my bit is I'm an adult that can manage my own calendar, right? So like you have something.
We would no
and
longer
Nati
have the
has-
link calendar.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't know what the
That's
fuck
true.
I'm up to, right? So if I have something for Nati and you have something with you, I'd be like, well, what time? I'll see. I have something else that I'm going to, but I can either squeeze you in or just tell you, no, I can't go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Same thing, right?
Mm.
Because I'm an adult.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
That's why-
I
that's
think you
why
manage situations better than most people, though, because I can think of an example which is like, so I can't.
Give me a scenario. I don't know.
So I had a friend who was in a friend group of 3 people, and 2 of them were dating, and so constantly the person who was Switzerland had to cancel plans with one person or the other to go hang out with them.
Oh.
In the end, no one stayed friends with the guy that was Switzerland because they kept canceling.
Because
Because
she no cancel, we cancel.
that's what I'm saying. You
Did
handle
print
your
the-
calendar.
Did you print the?
No.
Okay. I'll remind you next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't happen because, again, I know how to manage a calendar.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
It'd be the tism.
The tism.
But
I want to use another example, but I don't think we can use it in the pod.
why?
What?
Cut.
12 seconds later.
Yeah. No, I feel like you know how to manage a calendar enough. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like we're both selfless enough towards the other person that your selflessness is you don't want to put, you know, like get in the middle of us. My selflessness is that I don't want us or like whatever issues we have to separate you from her. I would much rather deal with my FOMO or whatever and you guys still be friends.
You know, it's ironic because you guys are more on the lean. Well, Noel, you definitely, and you somewhat not there, leaning towards the choose a side, right? Or I'm playing Switzerland, and yet you guys should be in the selfless one. Whereas I'm doing all this because I am a selfish person.
Because you're like, I want both of you.
Exactly, and I'm gonna put it according to what I want.
So the only one winning in the situation is Vane. I don't like that either. Now you lose too.
So you know what it sounds like? We just can't fight. We'll be okay.
Well, you guys can't fight for your own sake. I'll be fine.
No. I'll cut you out too.
Well, that's on you. I'm not gonna beg someone.
Okay.
But why are you gonna cut me out?
Because I told you you're her best friend.
And I'm telling you, that's matter.
We haven't even fought.
It does matter. It does matter though. There is a line. That is a line. This brings back another conversation
gonna
that's
call your
on the
mom?
list that we haven't talked about.
What?
Dating family members or your friends.
Oh, we're gonna pencil it in for a later date.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a broader topic.
Because this was the same argument I had.
Yes, it was.
This is the same argument.
Yes, it was.
No,
Yeah.
but that's different. Like dating versus friendships and whatever.
No, but then it led into if again someone breaks up, you have to take sides, and I was like, you don't have to take sides. Again, my take is always being mature and level-headed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not mature, are you?
No, I'm pretty mature. It's true.
Okay, you're not as mature as I am then.
The biased opinion.
I think it depends on the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
No.
No, I'm saying like we vary maturity in different topics.
No.
No? Okay.
All right.
I would say we all are either at the same level of emotional maturity or at least
Yeah,
there's certain things that we will diverge on.
I mean, I'll agree that you guys are more mature than I am. I still think I am mature though.
Oh no, yeah, we're not arguing. You're
You're
not.
mature.
Oh.
Yeah, no. We wouldn't be cool with you if you're emotionally mature.
I get tired of that real fast.
Yeah. You get, once you reach a certain age, you get tired.
Once
of
the
the
front-
bullshit.
This is why
Frontal lobe
I'm
develops?
friends with them because your elders are always the wisest, and so I need the wisdom.
Vane once called me. You know how they call people spring chickens?
Yeah.
She was like, I don't remember the exact phrasing, but the way I'm remembering it was that I was a chicken in the winter type. And I was
Yeah.
like, so I'm an old ass dusty ass.
I
No,
confuse my seasons.
Yeah, I'm a fall chicken.
Yeah.
Summer chicken, actually.
Summer, that's what
late
I'm like, wait,
summer
fall comes-
chicken.
Yeah, it wasn't winter. I said fall because in my mind, I don't know why I put summer, spring, and then fall, but it's spring, summer, fall.
Yeah.
So, not a spring chicken.
You're a spring chicken. We're
Yeah.
summer. No.
Summer. Yeah.
You're early summer chicken. We're late summer chicken.
Are we entering fall?
I could really go
Soon.
for some roasted chicken right now.
Un pollito a la brasa.
Yeah.
It's about to be our people's night, Independence Day.
Yeah.
Peru. But
Peru.
yeah. So,
Argentina already passed.
Huh?
Argentina's already
Yeah.
passed.
No one else.
I messaged her for.
With her, could you please
Sorry.
An attacker. No, you shouldn't be violent.
see maturity?
You make it difficult.
I keep them young.
You know what? She's trying to trigger us. Don't bite. Don't bite. You want to nya? Don't nya. Okay. Don't piranha up in there. Okay.
I'm a piranha.
I'm a piranha. I really hope the camera caught that.
You just bite the knife.
No, she just. No, she's the last person to bite the mic. She booped herself.
No, I said did you, but do you think the mics are picking that up?
Puzzling. Probably not.
Okay. All right, so let's get some examples. So we have a friend group. We have this friend group, right? And let's say Nati brings in a boyfriend, and he becomes a part of our friend group.
Y'all better cut with that man.
Wait, let her finish.
And they break up just because
Okay.
it doesn't work out.
Okay.
Right? No one cheats. No, it's nothing terrible. He didn't have a secret wife on the side, nothing like
Okay,
that.
cool.
It didn't work out. It
Okay.
didn't work out. But really chill
He didn't
guy.
want to learn how to dance, you know?
Yeah, he really chill guy. He was really cool. He could get us like free airline tickets, shit like that. You know,
I would not break up with a man like that.
in another world. Okay.
Okay. I'm stupid. All right. I'm stupid.
Do we then cut him out?
I wouldn't want you to for the airline tickets, bro.
But okay, now like follow-up questions, right?
Yeah.
This was a mutual breakup.
Yeah.
Is she good?
Yeah, she's good.
She's not.
I'm back to these streets.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So she chipper, she dapper, she
Yeah.
chilling. Did I become personal friends with this guy? That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. Am I, me, Vanessa, one-on-one friends with this guy?
Like you guys.
How would you become one-on-one friends? Wait, hold
Like
on,
you
hold on,
guys.
hold on,
Like
hold
you
on, hold
guys.
on. Okay, hold on. How would you become one-on-one friends with this guy? How does that entail?
Bonding experiences?
Okay.
Guess I don't know. why I'm hanging out with her boyfriend without her.
Exactly.
Okay, so then I wouldn't be personal friends with him. No,
You
because
answered the
there's
question.
difference. There's difference, right? Because,
So then you don't have to ever have to ask the question. That's not a concern.
but let me hold on because this is different.
I
right?
am gonna
Because-
hang out with him one-on-one if I can get free airline tickets. So. But then if you guys break up, I tell you right now, I cut him off. I'm like, bro, can I get one last set of tickets? And then it was nice knowing you.
One last set, and can I be part of the set? Yeah, and then you're gonna post on his story.
Yeah.
Ah, wow, toxica. Anyway,
That's
Not toxic, but like,
That's a toxic. Anyways, so then no, if I'm not hanging out with your boyfriend one-on-one, then I'm not that close to him. So that's just
okay, let's
her
say you
boyfriend.
were hanging out one-on-one with this person. Or they were in the friend group before they started dating.
I started dating Mintu.
You started dating Mintu. I would stay friends with Mintu.
Of course.
Okay, interesting.
Especially if it was a nice, normal, mutual breakup.
Yeah.
No reason to.
I guess if they're in the friend group, you know them beforehand. It's a little difficult. I see
the
that.
thing,
I see
if-
that gray area. I do see that gray area.
Ooh, what if
If she-
I do see that gray area. But if
If
they
she
became,
introduced him to the friend group,
yeah, and then you guys are all hanging out one-on-one, and let's say like sometimes we're hanging out at your place, right? And then Nati has to leave, and then that's when we're hanging out.
Why isn't he taking me home?
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm looking at him when I'm like waiting for you to grab your keys. My baby going by yourself. I don't. So party's over. Go home then.
No, what
All
I
right, better question. Oh, I don't like the scenario either.
say it though. Now I'm curious.
I have a girlfriend, and I bring her into the group.
Okay.
Same scenario, same like personality.
Again, if I'm not hanging out with her one-on-one, that's just Noel's girlfriend.
Okay.
That's not my friend.
If you guys were hanging out one-on-one, she gets into the friend group.
I
Like,
would
what do you mean?
I would like slowly phase it out. Like at first I'll be like,
Let's say you guys like she joins your dance. Let's say that.
I've been best friends with people in dance shit, and I don't talk to them anymore. So that's no, but you
Okay,
know
so
what?
then let's,
You know what would be a
broach that.
good thing?
What?
You're the girlfriend. We get mad cool. At first, my intention would be like, yeah, I'll remain neutral if it was a mutual cool breakup. You're good, she's good. I'll aim to be cool with her, but then it'll eventually die out because I'll be like, there's a reason why my cousin didn't want to be with you.
It's just a mutual breakup. We don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't go there. I'm not.
I feel
I'm
like
not trying to
slowly,
get into the
just
mind of
slowly
someone else.
it ice out for me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is this whole time, is she just Noel's girlfriend, or am I friends with this person?
You
'Cause that's-
became friends.
You become friends with this person because I brought them in, and she's amazing.
She mad cool.
Yeah, she's mad cool.
So then I'd stay in contact with them as a friend.
You know, like that.
I don't like that
I know
answer.
you don't like that. You said this last
Yeah.
time too, but that's what it is.
I'm rethinking our whole friendship right now. I'm not even joking.
Because again,
Do you think you're more prone to be friends with her because she's a girl versus with a man?
well, that's. I mean, I asked the same thing about your ex. Am I friends with him on a personal level?
Well, but I feel like it makes more sense to hang out, at least in my head. Like the idea of, let's say you were to bring a boyfriend. I don't really see myself ever hanging out one-on-one with him.
Me neither. The same thing
But-
with Noel's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. See, for me,
That's
I'm
what-
like,
not
because
seeing
it's
it
a
any
girl,
different,
I'm
'cause
like,
again,
oh, okay,
see,
yeah.
in my mind, bisexual. There's no difference in my mind whether it's a male or female. That's why I keep asking, am I, for some reason, on a personal level, friends with this person?
Oh. Then
Hey, but see, here's the thing: it could happen because, like, let's say we were supposed to go out on like me and my girlfriend, we're all supposed to hang out and go like to I don't know, one of the soccer games that I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to go. I can't go. Something happens. You guys go. I'd be cool
Well,
with
I
that.
wouldn't because I'm introverted and antisocial.
what if you've already met her and you've hung out like at Noel's place?
Yeah.
Even then, no.
Not likely.
Because you don't have that middle person?
Correct.
I don't buy that.
That I'm not going to go hang out with a rando?
Well, they wouldn't be a rando at that point.
No, but they would be if they're not my friend. it's a
That is
rando.
how
Like, I'm
our
not gonna,
friendship started.
I'm not, but no, but that's different because you're at least her cousin. That's her family. I'm like, we hung out plenty of times at that point too.
Well, exactly. That's how it would go. You would
Wait,
be.
but you've gone, you hung out with,
You
I'll
went
bleep
with
this
her
name.
coworker
No,
to
not
a
my-
random hockey game.
yeah, not my coworker. She was a friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that first day I met, we talked about a lot.
You had met her before that?
No.
Oh.
Like,
But
no,
then
your I forget
Show?
what it's called. Yeah, your show.
Oh.
That girl got deep, and I was like, okay, this is some level of comfort here.
Yeah, but we stopped being friends, and Vane has not kept up in contact.
Mm-mm.
That's just
Because I was always her friend. I was.
So how would you become friends with Noel's supposed
That's
ex?
what I'm asking. Why am I?
Because to me, in my brain, it's the same way we became friends, right? Like that we didn't know each other. And
We went on vacation though, where I was with you for 2 whole weeks.
And
okay,
many
she would
hours.
be coming on the vacations.
Okay, if that were the case, then yeah, okay. After that, I'd be cool going on a.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It would be we would be dating for like a long time, and
Oh,
then
okay.
we break up mutually. But again, she's part of the friend group. When I mean part of the like, you know how we do activities. It's like
Yeah.
she would be coming.
Okay, cool.
She
Then
should be introduced to the point that you guys then become friends.
so yeah, I would stay friends with her after you break up. If this is a mutual breakup that no one was did anything wrong.
I don't like that answer.
Why would you guys break up though? See, these are the questions as to why I'm like
Maybe,
these
I don't
situations.
know. Maybe this one wanted kids and she didn't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
could-
If it's something like that where it's just like just not compatible, that one relationship, the other.
So then, would you invite them?
Independent.
Would you invite them both to something at your house?
If Noel was cool with it, maybe.
No.
So then no.
Okay, that's fair. Because in my head, I'm
So
like,
one
that
of us
woman,
is
that
not
girl,
getting invited.
That I'm like, that woman. No, well,
Well, I mean, I would ask every time. I would like to invite her. Are you
She's
cool
my
with
ex.
it?
No.
that's fair.
She's
because
my
in
ex,
my
no.
head, I'm like, that woman's never stepping foot in my house ever again. We're cool.
That's the whole.
But she didn't do anything wrong.
Doesn't matter.
But
Disagree.
she's also my cousin, bro. Like, what am I doing here? Wait, it all makes sense now.
What?
Pause. Well, not really pause. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Okay. Yeah. See, she didn't do anything wrong. So why would I? Independent.
So you just have to hang out with her, not when the whole group is together.
So it seems.
Yeah. Because in my head, I'm not gonna lie. Once
I'm not.
you
gonna
bring
lie.
in,
I don't like this answer. I'm really thinking things over.
All right.
I was gonna say for me, it's very much like if you bring a significant other over, and it's just like a girlfriend or boyfriend, and you guys end up breaking up, but we still have the friend group. In my mind, I'm like, well, you're not longer part of the friend group, bro.
Yeah.
You weren't an OG.
Because they were right, because they were brought in by someone else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but see, if we were to technically, right, because the joke is always that I brought you. If we weren't talking and people didn't invite you to things, I'd be like, why are you inviting my cousin out?
This is why I always have the mindset. I'm like, they are friends with me and they're friendly with me because I am your cousin.
I don't like that. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like in the boyfriend girlfriend situation, no, don't invite them. In our situation, I'm like, why wouldn't you invite her? It's okay. I'll be in one corner, she'll be in the other. But
See,
like,
that's my logic for everything.
I think it's also
brains
because
are turning.
I feel like because at least for me, if I'm breaking up with the person, well, okay, I wish you the best. I'm no longer emotionally connected with you. Noel and I no longer talking to each other. The love will always be there.
Okay.
That's why for me it's like, no, I don't
cousin.
want you to
Fair.
be.
So then are you guys would never be friends with an ex?
No.
Okay.
And the lesbian community is known for being friends with their ex, and it always ends messy. We ain't like that.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I would not.
Okay.
But then the monogamy. I feel like in a way, I feel like deep down that goes into the whole monogamy and E&M thing.
Context.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because it was an issue of not being compatible. I don't see why I would stop being friends with someone that I cared about once.
It's messy. That's where it comes down to.
It can be. It can be. And the second it starts being messy is when I would end it.
Fair. But you are a third party in that, so that's why it's not.
Wait, what?
Well,
I was talking about
no,
in
your
the
own
sense-
ex, yeah.
Yeah, in the sense of me being friends with an ex. The second they start making it messy or it gets too complicated, and I was like, you know what? I don't think this is good anymore. Let's just cut contact.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not. I tried being friends. Well, we also broke up really badly, but I was gonna say we tried being friends.
But yeah, no.
But we also broke up badly.
Yeah, that wasn't a good example.
No.
Switzerland.
Even Switzerland chose a side at the end of the day.
So then I'm actual Switzerland.
No, because Switzerland chose a side.
Yeah, and I'm the actual standard of Switzerland.
Because you will end up choosing a side.
No, because I wouldn't choose a side.
So then you're not Switzerland.
Okay, you guys don't get it. Never mind.
But what's it called? Wow, that was interesting. I feel like Noel's not brain cells, but your wheels are churning up in
No
there.
one's second guessing this friendship right now.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Aw. But what's it called? No, I think it's good to have these conversations because then you know what to expect in certain situations, right? And you know where you're not caught off guard because I feel like that's the worst.
Yeah.
But interesting. All right, so we got neutral over here, we got ride or die, and then you got me that for the very trivial things I'm neutral.
And you said in the scenario that the group is friends with someone that they brought in, but then they broke up, you would also isolate them.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hell you doing here? You were brought in, bro.
Okay.
You were brought in again in the sense of a relationship.
Right, but this
Like you're better
y'all
said.
are friends. Like
Better
you're personal friends with this
no.
person?
I will hang out with that person individually.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But if you're a group setting, we're doing a group gathering. Hell no, I'm not gonna invite them. I'm not even gonna think about to invite them.
Okay, but that's what I said.
No, you said you would ask to invite them.
Yeah, I guess, but like.
No, and that's fine. You could go ahead. At least in my head, I'm like,
But on the group side, because that's again up in the air, you would keep hanging out with them personally.
maybe initially. I have to be mad cool with them.
That's what I'm saying. Like on that level of you're being mad cool, because I'm not just friends with anyone either.
No, I know. But see, because my thing is I would want to, but then I would also think about like how is that affecting whoever? Like because if let's say you brought someone, what the hell am I doing being friends with them after y'all broke up? Even if y'all broke up mutually. But like why?
That's why I said that.
What am I gaining?
My take.
Oh, you're friends with this person. Again, I'm keeping
Bro, like, that's why I was giving the example. Like, Nati has a boyfriend. Yo, we could be cool. We could play video games. Like, we could be going paintballing. The minute they broke up, bro, it was nice knowing you. Can I get one last set of tickets? Cool. I wish you the best.
That's why I asked, where's the difference between Noel's girlfriend and my boyfriend?
When I said there wasn't a difference, but what I'm saying is, like, you become friends with the person I'm dating to the level of...
No.
Let me finish.
Okay. Honestly, it's kind of just like, that's the girlfriend, the boyfriend, the partner. Know your place.
But that's what I've been saying this whole time. If that's my mindset with how I'm viewing them, like, this is just Noel's
doesn't
partner,
mean like while they're dating we're not going to be
being
good friends
with them. I'm keeping in contact with the person. If I for sure whatever become friends to them to level of you guys, Manny, Minsu, right? Okay, if they're at that level, right, you become friends with my partner to level of...
Realistically, would that happen though? I feel like it would.
Well, that's what I keep saying. Realistically, that wouldn't happen.
I think it would.
No, it wouldn't.
I think it would.
If again,
you're the one exception, babe. You know how many people we've brought in? Do you know how many people
That's what I keep saying. Like, I keep viewing Noel. Like, I became besties with Noel. I'm like, so I can't say it's never gonna happen, but because it did.
But it was one in how many people that have come in and out of the group?
How many people have you been bringing?
No, not me, baby. In general, like the group. We've had.
Have you tried bringing in?
No, outside people. Like, you know, I brought you in. I brought Dom. What's it called? They brought. I'm not gonna say names because.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know the team.
No,
Later.
they've brought
Not
in.
the point right now.
Yeah,
Point
but
is,
anyway,
you were brought into the group, right? You were an attachment to Nati, but you stayed on your own. We became besties independently.
and you clicked with her. Like, you're part of the group, but in reality, you're more closer with her than you are with the rest of the people.
I know. I tried to hang out with Manny one-on-ones. You didn't answer my message. So okay.
Really?
Yeah. So I didn't try again.
I'm saying. If by some miracle you bring in a partner and I'm becoming levels of friendship with her to you and Nati, then no, I'm not gonna boot her, right? But if it's anything less than that, that's still then that's just Noel's partner.
And you think because of the fact that it happened with you, it can happen again?
Yeah.
Okay. I think probably, or like statistically wise,
Not likely.
no.
No. But that's what I'm asking you guys. If you became friends with my partner to the level of, that's not what I'm asking.
Okay.
If you, for some miracle, right, became friends with my partner to the level of Noel or I, right, that kind of friendship level, are you booting them after we pick up? It's another me.
Yes.
Another Sarah, another Dom.
Yes.
You're booting them?
Yes. Unless they're cooler than you, then I'm booting you. They're offering me free airline tickets. My name was Nice Noise.
You're booting them?
Yeah, I'm booting them.
Okay, so wait, if we have a falling out, you're booting me?
What do you mean? You and Nati?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're booting me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You?
I don't know. And the reason why I'm saying I don't know is because to reach the level of friendship that I've reached with the people that I have,
Yeah.
a lot has happened.
That's what I'm saying. By some miracle
It's
here.
years, bro.
Don't underestimate. I'm saying this is the one big miracle even happening to me, to you, whatever, that we have this another friendship to that level. You booting them?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if Noel and I have a falling out, you're booting me?
If you guys have a falling out?
Yeah, Noel
no,
and I.
baby, we were friends before.
True.
It's the before for me. If I was friends with someone prior to, like...
So if Manny and I have a falling out, you booting one of us?
No. Too many years, bro.
I'm not understanding.
You gotta be consistent.
Huh?
You need to be consistent.
But I'm not gonna boo my boy Manny, bro.
Right, but that's what I'm...
Wait,
okay.
why y'all falling out, though?
That
That's my
doesn't
other thing with you
matter.
and Nati. Like, I can't answer this so easily because it's
Yeah.
never gonna happen.
You're being consistent. Sure, you're booting me. Great.
I need context.
But now you're
I'm
saying you're
consistent
not
in my
booting
life.
anyone to this level, but then you're booting this person that became a friend to that level.
No, they didn't though.
Okay, better example then. Dom and I have a falling out for whatever reason.
No, I'm not picking a side. You want me to pick a side?
But you're booting me?
No, I'm not picking a side.
So then why are you booting this other person?
Because you brought the person in.
But that's another Dom now.
She's not
No.
another Dom. I've known Dom since I was 4.
talking about
I picked
level
my
of
nose in front of
friendship.
her, bro.
I'm talking about another level of friendship like you have with Dom and me. I don't understand this.
It's how they become friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the level of caring you have for that person, like you care for them as much as you care for me, but you're telling me you're gonna boot them.
I don't think she would care for them as much as she cares for
But
you.
that, again, guys, I'm phrasing in the sense that you became friends to them to that same level that you are with me, and you care about them as much as you care for me.
No. It wouldn't
what?
happen. That's like saying if I care for you guys as much as I care for my.
these
No,
are
no, no.
theoretical.
You're like saying, you're asking, this is, you're like saying, oh, do you care for me as much as I care, I care for my mother? No, I care for my mother more.
Yeah.
No, that's
Therefore,
different. I'm asking, you become friends with this person.
There
This
is
a
tiers to
scenario.
this. You guys are before.
You're not no
Your
regular
partner.
regular friend, my guy.
Yeah. So there is.
Am I a regular friend? No.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the whole time that I've been comparing it.
Listen,
because
I'll
I'm
tell you right
friends with
now.
them like I'm friends with
It
you
is not the
guys.
same love. Nati, you, the rest of my friends, and then outskirt friends.
Right, and I'm saying the person you brought in to the extent that I'm going to keep them in my life is because they, for some miracle, they became same level as you guys.
No, I would care for them deeply, but they would be, because the friendship started because you guys were dating. No, it wouldn't ever get there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting so tired of
No,
you guys
babe. So we understand
What
that
you're saying, but think of it as a tier level.
This is all theoretical.
I know, and theoretically, I can't conceptualize that. Therefore, I can't. No, I don't see myself getting close to that person.
Okay.
Yeah. I understand what
exhausted.
you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I understand the fact that you're putting us at the same level. But no, it's just no. Ooh, I got deja vu. I got real bad deja vu.
I'm getting a
Honestly, for me, even if you guys were deja
You're
vu,
feeling- you're-
deja vu. Even if you
You're
guys
feeling
were
like-
on the same level, right? For me,
You're feeling like Noel in the AI
yeah.
episode.
Listen, and here's
I'm
my
not trying
answer.
to be right. I don't care if I'm wrong. I just want the answer from the theoretical.
No, I'm saying the headache.
Oh yeah.
Well, for me, the theoreticals, right? If you and your ex are on the same level of caring to me, then my brain goes to logistics. Okay, we're only staying friends with one of this person because now they've broken up.
Okay.
I will choose you.
Yeah,
because
I've been consistent this whole time. I understand you.
Yeah, I'm choosing you because you were there first. I've known you longer,
All right.
and I got to know them through you.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's core people in my life that I will never choose between.
Okay.
You're adding another person that is non-existent, and that.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
what
I can't
theoretical
conceptualize.
is.
I understand that, but my brain is not brain. No, it's like
It's good to be
They're
the one
not
that's
there.
not confused this time.
I'm not confused. I
There's
just
no
know what my
confusion.
answer
You
is.
just can't conceptualize.
Yeah, I can't. Some rando that's the mysterious seventh person or sixth person, whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. That spot's not there, bro.
She doesn't know what she do.
I have a great. No, never mind.
No, it's not that I don't know what I do. I'd boot them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm over this.
So what if this is an example that we may not use for the cut? What if her and Dom were dating and they break up? Is somebody getting booted?
It's a good one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I've been trying to paint this.
Yeah,
no,
there you go.
neither would get booted.
Neither would get
What?
booted.
It's a mutual breakup, right?
Yeah.
No, neither would get booted.
Okay. But you can't now then paint Dom as another.
But another
rando.
person can't become to that core. Another person will never enter that core.
Yeah.
This is the core. It will never change.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I think you should clarify who your core are.
I understand who her core people are. I'm just saying for the sake of the theory, you can't really answer the theoretical, but all right.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, she kind of did. She wouldn't boot.
I
If
would
you-
boot.
She's saying she would and she wouldn't. That's why I'm getting a headache here.
No, she's
If
gonna.
you dated someone in her core, she could not boot. But if you dated someone else and they became really close,
Yes,
then she would boot.
that's all it is.
That's it. That's it. It's really simple.
I'm over this.
Wow. Well, as you guys now know, Van is neutral. My non-neutral neutralness, not fun for Van's side. And then Noel, ride or die.
Rather
So-
die with you. Again, if you're one of my peeps. And God forbid you ever get there, you will know.
There you go. All right. We hope you enjoyed all this back and forth. Vana getting frustrated
I'm
with
gonna
my
give Vana
lack of theoretical
water.
thinking. She needs un huevo. Tengo que pasarle huevo.
Oh.
Not that kind of nasty. Oh
The
my
gears in
goodness.
our head are turning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. One of upcoming episodes, we're gonna have more guests. You know?
We will.
So hope you guys enjoyed that. And smooches, kisses.
Not for me.
Yep, there you go.
Peace, guys.
Bye.
Bye.